I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. The stovetop is just out of control. It is so greasy. I made a bunch of sausages and things, and the rice boiled over. And you know, prevention is the best medicine, and I always keep on top of this, but this weekend it got away on me. So I'm going to show you how to clean this. Ivory dishwashing liquid works really great on grease. Put a generous squirt. Put a bit. You want really hot water. So just take your racks off and put them into your sink of water. Both in, make sure they're covered completely. They're all covered up. I got ample bubbles. You want lots of bubbles because it is going to require a little extra soap to get them all nice. And these bubbles are going to disappear. Ivory tends to not be very bubbly, so that means I put a lot in here. I use Ivory in a lot of my cleaning. Oh my gosh, look how easy that actually came off. That's amazing. I thought it was going to be a real chore. So you're just going to, if you've got loose stuff like this pea and rice, just kind of scoop it into your rag and then put it into the garbage. And then that way you're not going to plug your sink up. And keep rinsing your cloth a lot. And you're just going to give it a wipe. Really, it's all about soap and water. You don't need anything super duper strong. You know, I use a lot of Dr. Bronner's in my cleaning. And Dr. Bronner's is a really good environmentally friendly way of cleaning. But today I'm going to use the dish soap because it tends to get rid of grease a little bit better. You know, I really have tried every kind of cleaner known to man during my 35 years of pro house cleaning. I am retired now from house cleaning, but I'm still trying new things and I'm still trying to be the best at it as I can. And so I love being able to teach you different ways to be able to house clean. If you want to see more on this channel, then please subscribe to get more house cleaning tips. And I have a second channel as well now. So if you like the nature kind of RV life stuff, then go on over to Debbie's Simple Life. I'll put the link in the description below, and you can watch some of my different content that maybe is a little bit more creative, a little more scenic. It will really help me out if you could subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Black is the worst to clean. Any kind of a stovetop will benefit from this kind of a routine. It's just a repeat, you know, over and over and over again. Wash and rinse. And if your stovetop is really bad like mine, it might take a few tries. You might have to keep going over and over and over. I want to cook off of this, so I don't want it to be really, you know, put chemicals and stuff like that on it. I don't want to blow up. You know, there are just so many factors that make this a really so much better method. Now we're going to put this down. I'm going to get the other side of it. And also give your stove hood a wipe, because it's also going to get greasy. If down there is greasy, guaranteed up there is greasy too. And underneath, I have a video on how to clean a stove hood like a pro. And you can check that out. I'll also put the link to that in the description below. So I'm gonna wipe everything down really good. It's gonna get all of the grease off. With this kind of a stove, it really is quite hard to get it absolutely perfect. Cooking with flames can be a little bit more messy than an electric stove, in my opinion. Make sure you clean these little knobs too, and all the way down the front as well. I'm going to use a really nice soft cloth to shine it up. I've got a flannel little piece of fabric here. You can use old receiving blankets. Also use old sheets. Old sheets work wonderful for cleaning. The good quality ones, not the polyester, but the good thread count kind. Now, all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna shine it. Wipe off the excess moisture, because that's what usually leaves those streaks behind on a black appliance. This method works great too for black fridges or washer dryers, that kind of thing. As you can see, it was just soap and water, nothing fancy. It'll really do a great job on the glass too, because soap and water washes glass really fantastic. That's what we use to wash our glasses, our drinking glasses, and it has the same kind of result when you use it on other glass, including windows. So really shine it up. Look at it, it's just like new. Oh, it's beautiful. All right. So, as you can see, we got a little bit of shine action going on. A little bit of fluff balls here and there, and maybe a little more shining. You know, black is not as forgiving as other colors as far as using harsh things. So I don't use SOS or anything like that on it. I try to be proactive, clean it after each use, and then that way you can keep it looking great. Now, these puppies have been soaking the entire time that I've been doing the stovetop, which hasn't been very long, but already I can tell that some of the grease has already kind of just slid off on its own, and I'm not even going to use anything abrasive on this. I think probably these are more forgiving, and you probably can. There's a little bit left, and so since the soaking method didn't work, and even giving it a wipe didn't work, I'm just going to put a bunch of dishwashing soap right on my cloth, and I'm just going to scrub it. And if you have jute twine just like this, and just take a bunch of it, tie it in a knot, and you can scrub with that too. Give it a rinse with some nice hot water, and then all you have to do is dry it. And so I've finished the last one. Soapy right there, and I'm just gonna put it back in. You know, the grates didn't turn out perfect, but I'm okay with that. I would rather know that they're as clean as I can get them with soap and water than to go all out and, you know, use something harmful for my health. Had I done preventative cleaning, they wouldn't have this issue. But unfortunately, I got lazy. Clean your stove every day. It's going to keep you from having to do extra work. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more cleaning videos on Debbie Nobody Needs to Know, click down below and subscribe. And if you could give me a thumbs up, I'd sure love that too. Thank you. And I've got another second channel too, and it's Debbie's Simple Life. Please subscribe in the link down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day and that you don't have to work too hard cleaning your home. I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. So I did a bunch of cooking, and you can tell it was pretty greasy. Very greasy. Hang on, my dog is tap dancing and choking in the background. When you're doing the stovetop, you know, give the backsplash away. Oops. If you want to see more on this channel, my washing machine is going, sorry. Okay, so make sure you do your water as hot as you can. I certainly didn't. And now I'm going to have cold water. That won't work. I have to try it over again. See? YouTube videos aren't easy to make. I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed.